The Spurs just played one of the worst games in NBA history, blowing a 30-point lead to the New York Knicks, and a lot of people are blaming the loss on De'Aaron Fox. But I think there's a bigger choker hiding in plain sight that nobody's talking about. Yes, Fox made some terrible decisions in the fourth quarter, but he still really had a good game overall. The collapse wasn't entirely his fault. The real problem was their superstar in Victor Wembanyama. Before you try to come after me, hear me out. He played a great first half. He was dominating. Then in the second half, he played terrible. And then guess what? The Spurs played terrible. He disappeared when the team needed him most, especially in the fourth quarter. He missed two critical free throws in the clutch and struggled offensively down the stretch. As the Spurs' best player, he has to be the guy who steps up in those moments, and he simply wasn't there. When your franchise player disappears, it puts pressure on everybody else. Fox, Darren Fossell, Stephon Castle, and the rest of the young roster. They're still unexperienced as hell, and they rely on Wemby to create opportunities and draw attention from defenses. If Wemby showed up in the clutch, those players wouldn't have struggled as much because they fed off his pressure. Instead, he was settling for terrible threes, terrible shots, and disrupting the flow of the offense. That's why the Spurs lost. But here's my hot take. I still believe the series isn't over. I know that sounds crazy. After choking a 29-point lead in the playoffs, the biggest one in NBA Finals history, it's pretty much over. But I think it's not over. Let me explain. Let's not forget that the Spurs were absolutely dominating the Knicks for most of the game. It took a series of dumb decisions, missed opportunities, and a complete collapse for them to lose. If Wemby flips the switch, then the Knicks really don't have an answer for him. When he plays well, the Spurs play well. And people said the same thing about the Cavaliers in 2016. They were down 3-1. Everyone counted them out, and everyone thought it was over. LeBron was playing trash, Kyrie was playing trash, and they'll go up against the greatest teams of all time. There was no way. Then the Cavs flipped the switch. Kyrie and LeBron took over that series and won the NBA Finals. So save this video, because I'm telling you, the Spurs are coming back down 3-1 and they're winning the championship. I'm 100% confident, because when Wemby's off, nobody can stop them. Not the Knicks, not nobody in the league. And if he shows up, the Spurs are going to win doubtedly, easily. Save this video. I'm 100% sure. The Knicks are losing. The Spurs are going to win in 7. Mark, save it.